Hey everybody, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So if you guys didn't see the pole battle I just had with the Erroneous one, go check it out. It's the reason I'm following up with this video because now I can make a new high score challenge setup. I was going to make a new one anyways on my main account with more illustrated Vivis because I got the second week. But now that I polled on my pole battle with the Erroneous one, it turned out real good. So I'm gonna start setting up my Keyblade for this, but I want to put a second chance 2 on illustrated Vivi because I think that skill is gonna be amazing on him. You guys can use like triple threat, you can use defense boost 3s, you can use second chance 1 or 2. It all depends what you guys need on your Keyblade setup. But I'm gonna take this guy to Coliseum, especially if he gets extra attack. I think that's the only reason I might put second chance 2 on him is if he gets second chance. If not, then I'll probably get defense boost or triple threat or something, paralysis, all those plus ones. So in this video, I'm just gonna go over getting better traits because if you guys didn't watch my other spotlight video, this is what I got on my first illustrated Vivi. I got poison resist and sleep resist, which is not bad. My advice is don't guilt this guy. If you did buy both VIPs, don't guilt him. Keep it separate because now I have a buffer that has resistance towards certain quests, like the Organization 13 quest that's going on right now. This is actually really good for the sleeping enemies, and it's a buffer. So keep separate copies, try to get traits on each one, and see what you guys can come with. If you guys got that extra attack, really good for high score challenges, and you don't want him guilted because he'll actually take out a lot of enemies by himself if he has extra attack and guilt on him. It's just insane how much damage he does, especially to low level enemies, just because he gets all these buffs. So let's go for these traits here. I'm gonna do 2 at a time just to get 2 traits and see what happens, because I don't want to stick 1 and 1, 1 and 1, and then go into that one because it needs 2 traits. If it only needed 1 trait, then I would do 1 copy with 1, 1 copy with 1, 1 copy with 1, but the medal has 2 trait slots, so I can't do that. Not newest, sorry, special attack, and they're all equipped. All right, professional at this. They're all equipped. So let's just unequip everything. All right, there we go. I unequipped all of them. Let's go back to this. Now, don't forget that you need at least 4 copies of this medal if you want to do a full illustrated Vivi and then your heavy hitter. So keep 4 copies. I got 1 solid one there. The best thing to do is try to do your run through with level 1 Vivis first. See how much you can do. You obviously need like a second chance on there or defense boost 3. So one of these Vivis are going to have a little bit more of a level. So try to, I guess, trait that one and put that skill on it. But you want to try to have the lowest level possible so they don't do any damage to any of the enemies, or as little as possible, so your main damage dealer can hit multiple hits or 1 giant hit and be alive. So keep that in mind. A little sick today. Hopefully it's gone by tomorrow. Who knows? But let's try this out. So if I fuse 2 of them together, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 exactly. So this is the only attempt I'm gonna do is off this guy, because after that, if I do this and this, then I have 3, 4. I only have 4. So let's go for the first trait roll here. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's like extra attack off the bat, and then I don't have to do this anymore. Let me just make sure everything's good. This is the one with 7 SIDS. This is the one that's a 1 out of 100. All right, no dots on that one. Oh man, extra attack please. I know my RNG is usually really good with this, and I feel like it's gone. So strength plus 1000. That's not good. That's not good on a buffer. That's terrible. I actually want to keep this one on the side just because I don't want that strength 1000 on the illustrated Vivi. He could be an attack medal, but he's not built for that. I'd rather have the medal with the sleep resist. So if anything, I don't know. Let's go for another one. Let's go for another one on this guy, or should I just go for another one on this guy? Try to get rid of that poison resist. And then that will leave me with a strength 1000 Vivi that I can't use. So that's pretty bad as well. I need 4 copies. No, I need 3 copies now that I got what I did get. I need 4 copies. I'm going to be safe. All right. So next one. A level 1 out of 100. Let's try that again. Hopefully we get extra attack with that. And then this will be my main one. And I'll try to overwrite that plus 1000 because I don't want this guy to do damage. Or as little damage as possible. Extra attack. Defense plus 2000. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't do no more. That's 4 copies. I need these 4 copies to sit here. I can't do any more than that. I could, but I might want to upgrade my Illustrated Terra and see what happens. So who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do from here, but that's not what I wanted. Now I got to figure out who's going to get the second chance too, because this guy does have an extra 1000 strength, which is really going to hurt. So I think I'm going to go with this one here for the sleep resist. I'm going to put the second chance 2 on him and take take this into my... Yeah, it has negative 20 on it. I'm definitely going to put the second chance 2 on it. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll do that with you guys right now. I do have an extra copy here, and I have one on my Illustrated Carry 2. And I can also buy the avatar board at the moment for another copy. So it's not too bad. And worst case scenario, I have second chance over here, if anything. But this is going to be a medal that's going to have second chance on it, because that's what I want to go for here, just for Coliseum and for high score challenges. So here we go. That's it. That's it, guys. Overwrite that skill. Second chance 2. Illustrated Vivi. I'm going to make my high score challenge Keyblade setup and do a run through. I'll show you guys a sneak peek of it. Basically, I have 2 options here. Option number 1 is this, copying my Illustrated Terra, and then 2 Vivis here and another Vivi here, which should turn out pretty good. I don't know. I want to use this one over here, but it's going to be so much, but this one's going to get boosted as well. So it's not that great. I can keep this guy in the end, actually. He's not going to do anything. So I'm going to do that and that. These 2 weak ones in the front. Now, the only problem with this situation here is that Terra's going to get the times 6 times 6, and this is going to get the times 3 times 3. But Terra does have its own buff as well, so it's not too bad. I have this set up, and then I also have the Olympia I'm going to do here, which is the same thing, basically 3 Illustrated VVs. At this point, these 2 should be right over here. And then the same thing, the Terra. Or my other case is, so these 2 are to rely on key arts, and then there's Divine Rose setup where I rely on just my Zaldin B doing all the damage. So let me get that down to that. I believe this is the one again. Yeah. So these 2 are the ones that are going to be doing all the buffing. That guy doesn't have to do anything. So it works out beautifully. So one of these setups I'm going to try out. I'm going to go for it. Again, I don't need all 4 Illustrated VVs because the other one is over here. I got to take that down to this. I totally forgot about that. So I don't have all 4 activated at the moment because I do have this medal here, which is more percentage. So I'm going to go 3 Illustrated VVs. If this works out, then I'll probably just sack another Illustrated VV into another one. But if I make a Keyblade setup on the friend rear, where my main damage dealer is going to be the Illustrated Terra, then I want to do it something like that. Instead of doing all the VVs, I mean, instead of using less VVs, it's going to be 4 VVs with Illustrated Terra, so it's all percentage medals. So that'll work out. That's going to be the front there, hopefully, and that. Because these 2 are the ones that are going to activate. They're on opposite slots, no damage, and then Illustrated Terra, if I decide to guilt them, then I'll have a really, really good setup here, guys. So we'll see. I'll do one of these for the high score challenge. Just wanted to touch up a little bit more on my Illustrated VVs, what you guys should be doing, what's really good recommendations. Having multiple copies with different traits and different skills is really good, better than putting them all together to guilt, because you never know what situation you might need a defense boost 3 with Illustrated VV, and if you're super lucky to pull extra attack on a couple of them, you guys are really set. But that's Illustrated VV and my upcoming high score challenge equipment. I'm going to do some run-throughs. I'm going to show you guys. I haven't touched my free-to-play account yet, and I've been super busy, so I'll try to get to that as soon as possible. I also want to test multi-hit medals versus single-hit medals at the moment, and how to really, really optimize multi-hit to see if it will turn out a better or equal to a single-hit medal if you do it properly. But that's everything I got for you guys. Still at 12,042,000, which is not top 1,000, obviously, because more Illustrated VVs are unlocked today. More people are pulling for the fallen price deal, so this is always going to change. I believe with this score here, I'll probably be like 2,500, maybe less, who knows, but definitely not going to hit top 2,000 with this score. So I'll see you guys in the next one for this high score challenge, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.